Right to you. Compressions are going to be what you do in the center of the chest, and I'll show you where that goes. The depth of it is going to be 2 inches. You have to know that. So when you do compressions, you want to do 2 inches down, and you let it recoil. If you don't let it recoil, it's like a pump. You're not letting the amount of water flow in to flow out, so you're not getting enough oxygen in. So when you press down, you release, come up. The rate will be 100 to 120 a minute. This I will show you how to do. Don't get too concerned at this point, but you'll be doing 30 compressions at the rate of 100 to 120 a minute. How do you remember that? It's like driving down the highway at 100 miles an hour, and you drive 30 miles, you stop, get out, and you get 2 drinks, and you get back in. It's the best way to drive 100 to 120 miles an hour for 30 miles, get out, and do 2 drinks or 2 presses, okay? So, that is the core of what you're learning. Compressions, quality. We're going to learn how to do this in a minute, and we'll bring out some annies. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 annies, please. They're in the back. All right, I know you got a perplex look. What am I talking about? Compressions is in the center of the chest. I will show you the center. Anatomically, it's between the nipples. Not where the nipples are, but where it was.
Why are you looking at me saying that?
Okay, and then we're going to do 2 inches, and the rate which you're pushing is in 100 to 120 a minute. Like the Bee Gees, stand on it, bump, 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 bump. And we're going to have to put those on the floor somewhere where they can get to them. Where do we have, why don't we put them all here? Here? All here, that's the biggest opening.
Can we use this rod?
We don't need a rug.
No?
Let's put them on the floor. All right. How many people, there are 3 places, let me restate that. 3 areas that commonly heart attacks occur. Where would you think they would occur? Any ideas? Raise your hand if you know.
The places they occur?
Most commonly a heart attack would occur.
At home.
A restaurant.
First thing in the morning.
Restaurant. Where else?
In the morning.
Be more descriptive.
At work.
When you get out of bed.
In bed. There you go. Okay. All right, another place. What we all like to do.
Work out.
Eat. Very good. Eat. All right. So commonly, you know, you could be at a banquet hall and Uncle Jim just had a big meal of a steak and he's on the dance floor. That would be an occurrence. You're in bed at night. That could be one. You're out to eat and you see somebody in a restaurant stroking. So those are the places, okay? So it's very common you're going to see it at some point. Okay? Everybody's looking like, are we on the same page? We good? Okay. All right. I'm going to pick on a few of you. We'll get to the defibrillator in a minute, but for right now, Susan,
Yes.
what is the rate of compressions?
100 to 120.
Oh, wow, you are so good. All right.
Well, this is the second time around.
Well, you were listening first time. How many compressions are you going to do?
30.
And how deep are you going to go?
2 inches.
Okay. So right now you're pretty good. In front of you, and would you go give me the orange berry mats, please? Are a berry mat. It's a single use. It's very easy to use. This is what you're going to have an opportunity to win if you answer questions. Why do we carry these? I carry them on my keychain, okay? And it's got your 30 and 2. If you're in a mall and you witness a cardiac and your medical kit is elsewhere, this is why. This is hard to use. You'll find it cumbersome, but it works. There's a filter in here. The ones that are on the keychain actually have a HEPA filter in there. It's a one-way valve, so when you breathe through it, anything won't come back through. But you can see it's got a, well, you can't see, but it's got a nicer filter than the one I'm showing you now. But that's what it is. Okay? So if you were in a mall or in a restaurant and your medical kit is at home in your car, this is what you use to protect yourself from any communicable diseases or anything transmission of hepatitis, HIV, anything that you don't want, colds and flus. So we're going to practice with this morning. I'm going to try to show you how to use it. It is cumbersome and difficult to use. Then we're going to go to what we call pocket masks. And you each have one in front of you with a filter. This is what we carry in our medical kits for our bikers. We have, later on I will show you the medical kits we carry that go in our bags. And this is in there along with your gloves. Okay? Before we get started, Pam, would you dig into one of those and find the thing for the gloves? You know this. Hold on. Bear with me. Find the glove box. You got it? I got it, Pam. I need a garbage can too, a tall garbage can.
Please.
Please, ma'am. Thank you, Michael. You're going to learn a couple things today, how to put on gloves. Anybody ever put on surgical gloves? Everybody did a job, you put them on. Okay, you know how to put them on, take them off correctly?
Color.
You know how to put them on, take them off correctly?
I think so.
Okay, I'll step up there.
Oh, man.
Bring your gloves. Bring your gloves. All right, everybody knows how to put on gloves, right? Go ahead and show us how to put them on. What I like to do is blow into them so you find your thumb. Okay. If you got long nails, it's tough. Yeah. Okay. Just so you can find your thumb, that's the only reason I do it. All right, now that you've got them on, there's an appropriate way to take them off. First thing you would do is, everybody watch, you grab here in the palm, see? You pull off, like that. All right, put that back on, I'm going to have to do it. Let me get some gloves.
Here, come on.
Oh, let me borrow. Right there. What'd you get, medium?
You want large, Steve? Here.
Here, Steve.
Here,
Here.
don't go there. The reason I want to show you this is critical is because when you work with somebody who's had a heart attack, if they fall, they're probably going to hit their head and there's going to be fluid. Not only from the fall, but when someone has a heart attack, they could be incontinent. There's a lot of things that could come out that you want to protect yourself from. So, in doing that, this is the correct way to take it off. You grab right here, pinch, pull out, and then you put the glove like this in here, all right? Everybody saw that? Put my finger underneath here, pull it forward, downward, like that, dispose of it. Now, she thinks she knows how to do it, but I guarantee you she don't. And the reason I would do that is...
Yikes.
Rub them together, rub both your hands together. Rub, come on, vigorously, all of them. Now, if she takes them off correctly, she shouldn't have ketchup on her. Let's go. Down, don't sling them down, because otherwise you're going to throw that stuff.
Yay! But I do that because I'm allergic to our color, so I know how to.
Okay, let's go, Susan. Bring your gloves.
She's a bystander today, but
I'm a
you're still
bystander.
If
participating.
you're going to do it anyway, you're here.
Ketchup all over.
It's a good thing. Where's your gloves? Where's your gloves? I don't have gloves. Up there on the counter.
It really is an important part. People don't think about this. If you have worked on somebody and you have something on your hands, do you want it on you? Probably not. It's wet and sticky and it's not yours, you don't want it. Would you think I was going to let you slide today?
I didn't know he was going to put ketchup on me. I think we blew away so
You're not.
Okay.
Matter of fact, why don't you all put your gloves on because you'll get a shot at this. All right. Massage it in.
Please.
Downward motion.
Makes sense though. Not.
Scooch, 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 scooch. Take this one and
Oh,
scooch, scooch, scooch it.
What did she say?
I feel ketchup.
Yeah, that's it. Did you get it?